Hello everyone, and today we will see the highlights of the match between Chingotto Galan and Momo Gonzalez and Edu Alonso. Now, as a preview for this match, remember Chingotto Galan never lost before the semi-final of any tournament. This year they played, and they are clearly the team number 2 favorites of the entire tournament. Also, of course, they are the number 2 team of the world. Now, we are at the end of the season, so being tired is something that is definitely understandable. And we saw Stupa yesterday be very tired, of course, and he got injured in Milan, was not in his best form here in Barcelona, and he and Young was actually lost on the same side of the draw as Chingotto Galan, but they lost against Nieto Sanz. Now, this match, Chingotto Galan are clear favorites, but remember, Momo Gonzalez and Edu Alonso have won matches, been close to winning matches against LeBron Di Reno, for example, so it's been an interesting one. So, we can start right away. I will not start from game 1, but let's start actually from game 1, but it's not going to be relevant for the rest of the set. Because they were 40-15 after Chingotto Galan, and then somehow they sleep, and basically, you can see mistakes that are not of their usual. So, Momo Gonzalez. So something that looked very interesting from the beginning was the rhythm that Momo and Alonso were using. Very fast vibras, very fast volleys, and alternating also with slow one, but most likely they were just very fast vibras and bandecas and everything. And it really felt that they really were in form in this tournament now. Of course, they're playing against the team number 2, so I really want to see how well you are. But look at this, look at the play. That's the scheme on going to the fence, then Alonso entering. It's just beautiful to see. And there we go, lob from Galan, Alonso try maneuvering Galan. So all this match had, kind of Galan a bit sleepy. He got it, but. Okay, but let's go to other key moments, because they ended up being 2-0 up, but we want to have key moments, and I want to go on this game, beginning of 3-1. Okay, we're gonna see the end of this game soon, but you can see Galan misses Vibera. Yeah, kind of weird mistakes also from both Chingotto and Galan, which you don't see very often. I guess it's because you're being tired. They played much more matches than Momo and Alonso. You can see Alonso maneuvering. Look at the speed of Momo Gonzalez Bandeca. He's just trying to make Galan move, basically. 3-1. So this is an important game because Chingotto Galan are serving and they are already down a break. So usually this should be a routine game, because most likely what happens is the team that's in front is more or less thinking about their service game. Instead, here Alonso and Momo are fighting like lions every game, and we see Galan missing some easy shots, and all of a sudden you can't really understand which of the two is the team number 2. But if you don't know paddle, you could think that it's Momo and Alonso. That's really what it felt like during this match. And I cannot understate how amazing Momo was playing on the diagonal, and how incredibly good Alonso defense was. And now they got a double break. Now they win this game easily. They go 5-1 easily. Here they actually Momo. Sorry, They win this game. And now 5-2. So, a recurring theme of the match. You will see it now. Alonso and Momo are serving to win the set. And they give chances. This has been the absolute trailer of the entire match. And you will see what I mean in a second. So, when they are in the advantage position in the set, Alonso and Momo completely freeze. Looks like under the pressure, Galan and Chingotto are more used. But during the first part of the set, you could have seen Momo and Edu Alonso play much better. So you can see now we get a very nervous part of the set, because here Chingotto is able to find a fence with the viewer, which is very rare. But we see a rare part of the set. Now, 40 love. Galan, by the way, started smashing only when they were down. I'm not sure why. I think he should have gone for this more. Even though Momo, of course, is doing insane recovery, but I cannot stress how well on the defense Momo and Alonso are playing. All match. By the way, here Alonso, I think, touched the net. He wants a VAR, but he touched it actually. So now I'm not sure why really this happens. So, but I'm not sure also why the highlights are showing the same point as before. You can see it touching with the feet at the net, but I think maybe it's that. Okay, but the important moment is here. You can see right away they are serving for the set. Once again they give more chances. Now it's love 30. That's just very annoying, where you're in front and then you give chances. And here Galan is unable to control, but the level of Alonso and Momo Gonzalez actually decreased in this important moment. And I think this is going to be a factor that maybe this is just because they're playing Galan and Chingotto, but this is a factor that they should really work on. Why are we missing more? Because that's not what in the match has been. So this first set should have finished 6-2. Here actually Momo takes a huge risk with the bajada, and this time it pays off, but it's not the same way like they won the points before. Like, he's risking more sometimes, and yeah, it really felt different. And now they got to the net, so you can see Chingotto have been able to do better than what they've been doing all set. And here Alonso enters well. This ball enters by a millimeter, so this was very close to being a break point already. And here Galan against the wall goes out, but at least Chingotto and Galan have gotten to the net, something that they didn't really were able to do in some of the games before 5-2. Now it's set point though. Serve. Lob from Galan. It's good, Mom. Bajada. Yeah, kind of easy ball from Momo. They're not playing like they did before. And here Momo does actually play a very smart shot, and him and Alonso win the first set. Now, I cannot stress enough. You don't want to be serving after you lost the first set. Of course, it's not that you can decide that, but ideally you don't want to be serving. And immediately lost 15. And yeah, we'll see right away what happens in this. Now, in the meantime, yeah, smash is okay. Something that we saw while I take my pen all the time in this tournament. The court is low. Basically, only Koyo is smashing, and there is a reason, because he's nearly 2 meters. So I guess he can. And yeah, really, the points have been much longer, much slower, and they're playing much more with the effects than with the actual power and smash that we saw all tournament. Love 30. So once again, this is not a good signal. When Momo and Alonso have been relaxed, let's say not under pressure on a specific point score, They played beautifully. They were just dominating. Just say beautiful, it doesn't. They were just dominating these long exchanges. Galan was basically unable to do anything to Momo, and yeah, tactically they were playing much better. Now, also the quality of the shots really felt lower for Chingotto Galan for most of the match. Bajada to the middle. Alonso cannot defend. Now, as usual, you expect a good reaction from Chingotto Galan, and because the team number 2 in the world, and somehow this doesn't really arrive. And now somehow I get ad from what the hell is that? Very, very funny. I don't know even why I'm in this situation. Now, breakpoint chance. Let's see how Momo and Alonso actually played it, because this is a common scenario. Galan playing Vibora, now on Chingotto. They go to the net with good lobs. Alonso playing on the backhand volley of Chingotto. Now they back the net. So you can see a lot of lobs. Galan is trying to do something now. Mom! That's been the key. Momo been able to produce Viboras. Now Galan to the net. This match was really physical. All long exchanges. You can see Galan trying to place the ball. It's long. So, how were they winning the points? So, first of all, they were not missing, and that was pretty much a good fact. Second of all, they were playing very good lobs and going to the net. After that, not many chiquitas. Like there were basically very few chiquitas in this match from Alonso and Momo. Just lobs on Galan, lobs on Chingotto, just to go to the net, and they were not being like Tapia and Coelho. Tapia and Coelho usually rush to the net. They steal time away from you in every court, basically, while they were being more patient. They were doing lob, and then go to the net. Of course, you can do this when your opponent Viboras are not hurting you, which I think was a clear factor in this match. Both Galan and Chingotto's Vibora were not effective. They were not putting any trouble. Now, immediately we see now a new break for Momo Gonzalez and Alonso. So let's go straight away to continue the video. Now I will add a little bit of the volume, and in the meantime I'm going to turn the lights on.
Sí, yo creo que lo que se refiere de Chingotto en el tema de alegría es el hecho de
There we go.
entrar en alguna jugada
Back in business.
que le dé confianza.
Llega Momo para recuperar su posición.
The bajada from Momo.
Sale por el paralelo, la va a levantar Chingo.
There is a lot to say tactically, but I want to tell you after the game. Now, a 30 love, but I mean, here they get 3-1, I think, very easily. And yeah, I want to actually get to this point. Breakpoint chance for Gonzalez Alonso, but remember the score point is still a kind of an early stage of the set, and it doesn't really feel too much pressure on Alonso and Momo at this point. I really believe. So they're continuing to play so well. Like Momo is dominating Galan on the diagonal for some reason, and like Galan going down to the glass, trying to move to the center, just is moving randomly, I think, because he's not finding an idea to either get to the net, to go past them. He's just not finding it. And really must have felt for Galan very hard. Now Chiquita from Galan, look at the answer from Alonso, is reading it much better. Now they take the net. A lot of patience during the point. Incredible defense from Alonso. I mean, Alonso's defense has been monumental this match. Absolute monumental. Now they get to 4-2. And I think the momentum was really into Gonzalez and Alonso. But now, take a look at these 4 games. And we will see the next 4 games in full, because they have something unbelievable, I think. 30 love. So this game usually passes like yeah, like this basically, with a little bit of low tension from Momo and Alonso. They lower the intensity. I mean, missing on the return, we basically never saw so many mistakes from Gonzalez and Alonso all match than more than this game. Now 4-3, classic game, the 8th game. And here we see, of course, Gonzalez and Alonso are serving to get to 5-3 potential. And we have some moment of absolute relaxation. Like total relax from Momo here, just let the ball pass and he misses it. And this is inexplicable. Now I think Alonso was still pretty much in his good mood, but Momo was going momentum wise. And you can see very short lob from Momo, it allows Chingotto to punish. So in the red wire of 30. And that's why you need to be so consistent against these top players. And like we saw in that set, Momo goes for a winner on the bajada and is able to produce that, but this is a risk, remember. It's a very big risk. And there we go. 15-40, we have 2 more breakpoint chances. Can Chingotto Galan this time get back in the set? Remember, what I can tell you right now is that Chingotto Galan are really, I'll say, not playing their best. Like, they're definitely not playing their best. And to let them back in is very risky. Risky thing. You can see here Momo just complete relaxation, like should have done more with a ball. It really felt like the momentum was switching completely. Like Momo was turning off at this point. And yeah, they were 4-2 up, so they were serving to potentially going to win the set. And now they are 4-all. And yeah, somehow Chingotto Galan dominating the play in these last 2 games. In the last 2 games, Momo and Alonso, sorry, the last 3 games, Momo and Alonso were 1 point. 1 point! I mean, that's the incredible part, right? Now, they are serving to stay in the set, and again, every time you see them play in a situation of let's say a difficult score, let's say, because now they are serving to stay in the set, their level was dropping a bit, and somehow Chingo was finding angles here, trying to move Alonso. Now you will notice how little Chingotto and Galan have been going to the net on their opponent's serve during the whole match, except in the last games. Like from 4-2, then they were able to somehow go to the net as many times as you can. And here, even with all the effort from Momo, 30. But somehow Galan's volley seemed to be effective for some reason at all. And it was not a tactical reason, I can tell you that. Here Alonso just completely misses the idea. And then he gets punished. And here we get a set point from for Chingotto Galan. Out of absolute nowhere. And I'm not sure what that is. Again, are you kidding me? Okay. Out of nowhere, we are in the middle of a like, seems like to be a different set. Here, a recurring team. Momo Gonzalez plays the Vibora and somehow he takes Galan's leg. I really believe that Galan was already tired at this point by a big margin. Here, Bajada missed by Momo. You can see. Now, they're not really winning the point, Chingotto and Galan. I mean, their opponent are basically gifting him ball. Is that the way to end the set? I mean, you're playing much better than Chingotto Galan. At this point, if you notice a bit the last 2 games, you can already see Galan is slowing a bit down. Like, he's not really attacking the net as he does usually from the back of the court. He's really much more playing solid, trying to play solid, which is not really style. And you can see a lot of the schemes that Chingotto Galan have been practicing, I think, during the year, not being played. And yeah, really, this felt a weird match, and it's gonna get even weirder. Now, right away we go up to the middle of the third set to this point. It's 2-2, Chingotto, Galan, and against Momo, Gonzalez and Alonso. Now you can see that they're playing well. Like now there is a good level in the court, but really what I was feeling is that, and I will show you a little bit of the analysis now, that Galan was not at his best, really not at his best. Even this choice was weird and somehow it pays off, but just because he is an incredible player. But I will invite you to have a look again. Now, we will discuss a bit some tactics now. This Bajada was weird. Okay, now we see Galan do this, but already here, okay, Galan goes for a lob, like, it's a very lazy lob. There we go. What is he going to do? You can see Galan really struggling a lot. I mean, they were playing most of the game on the defense to him more than on Chingotto, first of all, let's say this. So, the difference was that Momo was playing every time diagonally while Alonso sometimes was playing parallel. So, most balls were going to Galan. And I'm not sure, but I think they felt that Galan was looking a bit tired. And here they are doing an incredible defense, Alonso and Momo. And it's super point chances. You can see Galan just playing a ball a bit random, just a placement ball, which sometimes he's going to smash these balls out, sometimes he doesn't. Now in this match, he's not using the smash, maybe just because the court is very slow. And he's not really finding like this 9 out of 10 vibras, I would say. These vibras which have a both 9, I usually say. 9 out of 10. Just playing like a 7. And it's not that great at all. You can see Galan now is struggling to get back in position now. Again, another lob now, just a small run to net. I mean, he really was feeling, and here I had already the impression that this long exchanging were tormenting Galan more than the others. He really felt that Alonso was like at the beginning of the match, like defending like crazy. And you can see Galan trying to shorten the exchange because he cannot do anymore. And again, look at Galan, he's walking. Like he's just walking, he's just there. Now Chingo. And Galan is not anymore at the net. Now what happens is, you play a couple of soft ball and Momo is able to capitalize on Chingotto. And what I really felt already during this first games of the third set, that Galan was struggling. Now they are a breakdown, and now this game is not really that important because it goes through like a missile, this game. And now we jump right away on 4-2. Yeah, this is the, yeah, 4-2, 15. So again, you expect this game to go the way of Chingotto Galan easily, but it's really not the case. Here Chingo completely missed the hover, and remember, you're playing on a slow court against guys that seemed like just started the match, like Alonso seems like to be starting the match. Oh my word, what is this? Please, stop this crap. This is some Christmas crap that I really hate. Oh, you kidding me? Please. Just stop it. There's no need for that. Skip this one. Yeah, you will need to see all the adrenaline for some reason. I'm not sure, right? What the hell? Anyway, 15-30, and good bajada from Chingotto. Now, I want to show a little bit of tactics now that Galan looks definitely more tired. Look at him moving slowly. So he's moving slowly now. He's moving very slowly. First of all, he is a slow bandeka, but why does he's a slow bandeka? It's not because it's a choice, but because he's really struggling. He hit the ball very slow and now is trying to go to the net. And let's see what happens in this point. So remember, any of these balls are not creating any trouble whatsoever to Momo. Look at this. Now Galan goes for some shot, but it's low. I mean, every time you see Galan playing some or too many of these low shots, or yeah, medium to low speed shots, like Momo is just lobbing, Galan is just struggling, and I think that was something that really paid off for Momo. This insisting on this diagonal so much that you can see every shot Galan is playing in this last part of the match, especially with the overheads, is late, is jumping, and the shot is not effective. And so right now I'm going to have a little bit of fun and vote Galan shot. So this shot was a 6. There we go. This shot that he played before was actually a 5. Let's see what he plays now. Okay, this shot is a 7 at least. So then this shot is a 7. Oh, sorry, I cancelled everything. Yeah, thank you. Again, now the lob now goes on Chingotto. In fact, it's nothing going on. But okay, we try to see the point a bit with the. Let's see if Galan is allowed to play one more ball from the height. There we go. Okay, this shot. Now Galan here has had the time to rest a little bit, to say the least, and now he's playing a ball from here, which I would say is another 6. Now let's cancel all this. So we have 2 6 and a 5 already, a 7 and a 5. So a medium of a 6 basically. There we go. That's a 7. Is he going to smash? Alonso blocks it. So, I mean, again, now Chingotto finally cracks. So, the recipe was this for Momo and Alonso today. Not miss, defend like crazy, and make them miss basically, because they were producing some winner, Alonso and Momo, mostly from the bajadas. For the rest, it was more or less Chingotto Galan mistakes. That's what really looked like. And now Chingo just puts the ball back in the net, and he knows that he should not do it because it really felt like Galan was the one suffering a lot. At this point, he was even between every point he was just on his knees. And remember, Galan is not closing this match, even though of course good Alonso blocked, but he really had trouble in doing it. Set to the middle, and I get one more lob. This is the first Ibra and it's like 6. Galan, that's a 7. Galan, still a bit late, huh? Like that's 7 at least, yeah. But now in this point he's playing okay Vibras. Chingo maneuvering Alonso. Goes on Galan, now jumping, because even if it was not necessary, but he's jumping because he's late in. That's just bad. Galan, that was a 5 by the way. Here he was not lucky because he found a good volley, but yeah. He's trying to somehow finish the point a bit more, Galan here. Galan goes to the middle. Galan misses an easy ball. And you can see now, bending himself over the knees, and I really felt like that could have been like really a decisive moment. Instead, look at what happens in this part. Now the scoring moment is on, let's say. So they're winning 5-2, Momo and Alonso, and Galan is looking superbly tired at this point already. Like he wasn't really on his feet. Like it looked like he was about to go home in an ambulance. I really felt, and you can see how much they're playing to him. Like there is a reason for this, because he's not moving quickly with his legs, and then he's finding himself late on every ball, like on this one. And instead of moving to the back, and he just let the ball pass and moving the less possible. Another lob. Now he goes to net to block, because that's the only option he has to try to shorten the point. Like, I don't really think that was a tactical choice necessarily. I think it was more of a physiological one. Okay, see, when Galan is defending, he's struggling. He's giving easy balls now to Momo and Alonso, and Chingo's been able to save this. Good volleys. Galan. It's a good vibra. Galan. This is like a 4 of a vibra. Slow and high. It's a good one, this one. This was a good one tactically because Chingotto was in the middle of the net. Yeah, and now they give them chances. Now, what happens is they break back. Chingotto Galan break back. You can see now playing more on Alonso from Galan, but now goes to Momo. Chingo. Again. Galan is late. He's playing soft bandejas, soft vibras. And a few mistakes from Alonso, and yeah, there we go. We get to a situation that you wouldn't expect. 5-7, now it's 5-3. And Chingotto Galan are now in cruise control of their service game all of a sudden. But you can see Galan struggling even on serve. He's slower to get to the net. Boom! Goes for a smash. It's not good because of course when you have no legs, the smash can't be good. And somehow he blocks his ball because he's a talented player, of course, he's a very good player. And now it's 5-4. All of a sudden, once again Momo Gonzalez and Alonso. Now will be serving to win the match. Again. Now, I really will show you now a more detailed analysis of this game because that's some game. You can see now discussing tactics and all of this stuff. But really, guys, what I was really seeing was Galan struggling a lot. And well, Alonso was still looking kind of fresh. The only thing is that Alonso and Momo were looking nervous to closing this match out. And that's really what they were looking. Maybe it's the importance of the match, I don't know, but they were looking definitely that. You can see Chingotto saying one game, and yeah, I mean, let's see how this game plays out. Serve. Lob from Chingotto. And immediately Momo comes up with a good smash. And Galan is not even close to take it, and this run really could have cost him physically. Look how Galan is moving. Like he's now staying back. He's just not moving. He's still not moving to take the ball. Now he smashes and lets Chingotto go on this ball. And that's pretty nuts. Now here Chingotto actually wins the point, but somehow I get interrupted by internet. And yeah, I really hope that this is something that I can fix, because if it's not, it is quite bad. Okay, I can, yeah. So 15-0. They're taking the net, and once again, when they are serving to win, Momo and Alonso actually let Chingotto Galan go to the net for some reason. And yeah, lob from Momo. Look at Galan. Galan is like going so slowly. Like look at, like that was, to me that was devastating to see, because it was clear, and it was all like going down. It really felt like this is just lazy because he can't get anymore. And now why does he smash? Because he knows if he plays like 2 or more 3 of these, he's going to lose the point. And now he went close to the net, hoping to do a 4-meter. That was just pure hope. Another up from, it's 15-30 though, eh? Chingo is pushing now, eh? Chingo really felt like it was a good momentum. Bajada. Chingo was finding angle now. Chingo was waking up somehow. Galan definitely, look at this. So slow going back to this. There is no chance you're going to attack any of that lobs after the glass if you're Galan, if you play the slow. Like if you move the slow. There we go. Short lob, he fakes the smash. And he gets lucky here because Momo missed an easy ball. He could have definitely gone past him, Momo, here. So now they actually had 2 break points. The first one was saved with a mistake from Chingotto. The point didn't even start. And here Galan went to block the ball and Momo just tried to kill him basically. And he managed to. So, yeah, but what I really was in my mind at this point. Now they're playing everything on Galan. And yeah, Galan is late and all of a sudden, serve to the middle. It's a lob. Now once again, the key in this match has been really Momo just destroying Galan in the angle. He was playing always that direction. I mean, he was always searching this part of the court. That was just what he was doing. And at the same time, something that I might add is that when Alonso was playing kind of everywhere. Here. Alonso was really playing everywhere, but that means that most of the balls were going to go to Galan. Now, as a tactical thing, what we can say, this was a very slow court. So, but remember, by the way, I am not showing you this match point, but here actually Momo takes the leg of Galan. Chingotto Galan losing the quarterfinal, and yeah, Momo and Alonso have the biggest win of the career, for sure. And they're to the semis, where they will face Nieto Sanz. So a great surprise in the right part of the draw, since both Chingotto Galan and Stupayanguas are out. And yeah, I'm not sure. I believe Nieto Sanz will go to the final. Now, why do I believe so? Because in this match, Momo Gonzalez and Alonso are really not so focused in the important moments. Even in this last game, they were 15-40 down with Galan not moving. So it really felt a bit shaky, even though they deserve to win because they've been playing better all 3 sets. So, but then to win a match you need to be able to close it out, and sometimes you see some of the best teams in the world like Tapia and Koyo, sometimes they play bad during the set and somehow they come out winning winning it anyway. So that's what makes them strong. Now, you can't play every match like Momo and Alonso did in this match. They played amazingly well, and then in the moments that they should have closed the sets or the match, they dubbed it a little bit, and I think they were actually a bit lucky in this last game. Especially also with the last point, but it really felt like Galan problems were quite relevant. I think he was just very much tired. And yeah, that's understandable. That's an exhausting season for both him and Chingotto. And the same has worked for Stupa and Yanguas. Although Yanguas yesterday felt very active, I should say. Now, great victory for Momo Gonzalez and Eduardo Alonso. And yeah, really that was a beautiful performance. From the tactical point of view, playing on Galan a lot, they were playing amazing defense. That's what they did, and they did it better than Chingotto Galan, and they won. It was not a particular thing. Now, if Nieto Sanz play like they played against Tupa Yanguas, I believe Nieto Sanz will most likely win the match. But this tournament has already had 2 surprises. We might be in for a third or a fourth today in the semis. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, I'm playing this I'm streaming this video so late that I'm basically sleeping right now. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this, and see you in the next video.